Hello and welcome to Meme Lords. My name's Ryan Smith. I'm the CEO and lead game designer here at Meme Lords. We are a play-to-earn blockchain RPG, and I'm here today to give you guys a walkthrough, a run-through, a little tutorial on how to get set up, get inside the game, start playing, and even start minting Meme Lords. So our game is running on the Binance Smart Chain. It's a browser game. You can see here that I have our beta page already pre-loaded. And the only thing players need to get started here in Meme Lords is a MetaMask account, which is connected to the Binance Smart Chain. So we don't need any tokens, we don't need any money. All we need is a MetaMask account connected to the Binance Smart Chain. So I'm going to take you guys through step by step to get all of that set up, get into Meme Lords, clear out the first little introduction zone, and mint your first Meme Lord. So let's get started, guys. We're going to start by installing MetaMask. This is a browser extension. We definitely recommend using Chrome. I'm here on the MetaMask website. It's very easy. You can Google that, metamask.io/download. And we're just going to get going. We're going to click the install button. It's going to be very simple. We're going to bring us here to the Google Chrome page, and we want to add this to Chrome. It's going to give us a little confirmation here. We're quite happy to add the extension. MetaMask is a very, very solid product, and we thoroughly recommend it for all of your blockchain needs. So you can see now here on the bottom left, I've got that downloading. That's going to take just a second. And when that's done, it's going to add it to Chrome. So it's happening right now. We can see up here, MetaMask has been added to Chrome. So just like that, it's installed, and it's going to bring us straight away into this Get Started page. So it's going to ask us to set up a wallet, and we want to create a brand new wallet here. We're going to click this. We're going to agree to their terms, and we're going to create ourselves a password. Now this password is connected to your MetaMask account. Your MetaMask account can hold multiple wallets inside of it, so it's very important you remember this password. And in a moment, it's also going to give us a seed phrase, a secret recovery phrase. So we're going to click next here, and we're going to reveal these secret words. Now these are your backup. This is what you can use to get your MetaMask account brought over to any other device, and all the wallets inside of your MetaMask are going to populate with this. So it's very important that you take this, you save it to a text file, perhaps you even print it out and laminate it and put it somewhere safe, because you may have a hard time and you may lose your funds if, let's say your computer breaks, your phone breaks, and you haven't saved this. So very important, copy that to a text file, save it. I'm actually going to need to do that myself, because the next step here is actually going to involve putting these secret words back in so MetaMask can confirm that you have them. So let's go next here. I'm going to follow this and put the seed words in the order that they came to me. Return, lobster, athlete, pyramid, smile, envelope, delay, layer, scatter. We're going to confirm that, and MetaMask is happy. Congratulations, we're all done. So we have our MetaMask account set up right now. This is step one. You can see currently that it's pulling up Ethereum. We're connected to the Ethereum main net. Now, Meme Lords is running on the Binance Smart Chain, so we are going to need to add a network here. Now, it's going to ask for a number of details here, and we can pretty much just copy and paste these from the right source. So I have in a tab here a little Google search for Binance Smart Chain network details. And the third result is personally my favorite, a quite simple one, a really good Medium post here. So we just scroll down, and just down here, it gives us all the network details we need. So the rest I can type. I'm quite happy just to copy this one, because that's going to be a nightmare to type out. So we're returning to MetaMask. We're going to paste in this new RPC URL. Network name is Binance Smart Chain, where the chain ID is 56 and the currency symbol is BNB. Now the Block Explorer URL, this is optional. This will allow you to view your transactions linked directly from your MetaMask extension. You don't necessarily need this. I'm happy just to move on. So we've saved that. Look at this. We've got Binance Smart Chain. It's now pulled up our base token to BNB, and we are now ready to play Meme Lords. So we have our MetaMask installed. It's that easy. We don't need tokens. We don't need BNB. We're ready to basically get playing. So we're going to return here. I'm going to refresh this, because now we have a fresh MetaMask installation. We're going to need to let the computer know that we have that. So we're just going to refresh our beta.memelords.io page, and we're just going to wait about a minute here while Unity, the WebGL player, loads our game. So the game is running on Chrome right now in the browser. We do have plans for a mobile release later on this year, but for the meantime, players will have a very homely experience here in Chrome. The game itself is quite snappy. We do have a little bit of a 1-2 minute load time here, but the game itself is very large, expansive, and has over 80 hours of story content. So definitely worth a small wait here on the start of the gameplay experience. So very shortly, it's going to load up. We're going to sign in, and we're going to get taken into the world of Memnon, a sprawling, open world, mysterious land filled with these curious creatures called Meme Lords. And these Meme Lords can be caught, they can battle, they can be trained up, leveled up, learn new moves, and they can be evolved down, interesting evolution paths, which may lead to rarer Meme Lords. These Meme Lords can also be then minted into non-fungible tokens that are ERC-721 protocol on the Binance Smart Chain. And these can be sold on the open market or used in the upcoming multiplayer expansion, which is set for just over about 2 months now. So that's coming very soon. We're really excited about that. But this video is not going to go too deep. We got our MetaMask installed. We're going to get into the game, give you guys a little bit of an overview, and we're going to close it off there. So Meme Lords is now loaded. This is our beta version right now. We can click here on the MetaMask logo, and we want to go for MetaMask here. So it's going to pop this up, and we want to approve it. We want to allow MetaMask to connect to the Meme Lords site. So we're going to press connect here. The game's now connecting to our wallet, and we're going to be asked to sign in. Also shows you your Lords balance down here, which is handy to know because you will need Lords if you would like to do some minting. And actually, on that note, I'm going to grab my wallet address, and I'm just going to paste it down here for my community manager, and he's going to load my account up with a little BNB and a little bit of Lords, so that when I get later on into the game, we will be able to do some minting. Now, as I said, this is optional, but if you do want to mint, you'll have to do this. So I've just pasted my address, and he's going to kindly send me over some funds. So I'm going to sign in now. It's going to do a bit of talking with our server, and it's going to ask us to create a brand new player account here. So your player name is going to be your public name used in the multiplayer. So I'm going to chuck in Douglas, is what everyone knows me here in our community. Chuck in my password, and we can just chuck in, this is a burner account for me, so not a big deal. We'll put in doug@mailnet.net. We're going to sign up, and the server is going to talk for a second, and here we are. So this is the opening zone here in Meme Lords. We get spawned into this odd little place, and I'm just going to wander around here for a second. Now, the Meme Lords is a very story-based and story-driven game. There's quite a lot of dialogue, and there's a lot of effort that's been put into the storyline. Now, for purposes of this video, I'll just be fast-forwarding through the text and giving you guys a little summary of what's going on in the world. We want this to be quick and informative, so straight away we walk down here, and this interesting character comes up here and says that, oh wow, he's brought a human to planet Memnon. So this guy here, his name's Professor Grubbs. He's the lead researcher here at the Memetic Laboratory in planet Memnon. And he has brought you through, the meme stream and used its last dying energy to bring you to this curious little land. Professor Grubbs scurries off, and we're going to follow him and see what he's got to say up here. So I'm just using the W, A, S, and D controls to move my character around, and you can also use the directional arrows. So to interact with characters, we also have to press the E key, conveniently placed right next to the W, A, S, and D. So I'm going to press E here, and Grubb's going to have a chat to me. He's telling me that Memnon is in trouble, and that's why he summoned me with the dying energy of the meme stream. So he's going to give us a little piece about these meme shards he has here, and telling us that they are filled with human thought forms manifesting as Meme Lords. So whatever humans are thinking about there, these Meme Lords are appearing here in this curious world. So Grubb's going to give us a nice little introduction and tell us to approach these 6 containers up here, where we're allowed to select our first 2 Meme Lords. The game is suggesting to us that we definitely want to take 1 damage dealer in our party. And we definitely do want to do that because, you know, dealing damage is the name of the game, and that's how it's going to get you through the battles. So you can see we have 6 starter Meme Lords here. They have a type and they have a role. These types determine which moves they learn and also how much damage they may deal to other types. These roles are kind of like a classic RPG system. We have healers, damage dealers, we have the buffer here, the privileged nerd, and all these guys have their own unique evolution trees. We've got the paranoid stoner, who is a tank. We've got the rogue survivalist, he's a healer, and we've got deranged child, he is also a damage dealer. So I'm going to go for a real classic combo here that I really like. It's going to be a nice simple one for starting players. I'll take my legendary bro, and I'm going to go here for the rogue survivor. I'm getting a healer as well, so this is a nice combination. Once we've selected them, Grub's going to come back up, and he's going to have a little chat. He's saying, wow, you know, these meme shards, they recognize the human energy. Wow, I wonder if you could wield these in battle. So he scurries off to investigate a disturbance, and we're left with a little tip down here that if we press the Q key, we're going to get up the menu here. So we can see already that we've now got 2 Meme Lords in our party. We have Legendary Bro and the Rogue Survivor. They both have their own moves here, which we can check out in the moves screen. They have a cost, an energy cost, and a description for what the move does. We have direct attack, we have a buff here which increases our Lord's attack for 2 turns, and this is just going to get deeper and deeper as the game progresses. So I'm actually going to make my Legendary Bro my primary Meme Lord. He's going to appear on the field first. We've got our inventory, currently empty, shows us the Meme Lords in our party, relics which we can equip, and our meme decks, which is going to show us all the Meme Lords we've encountered so far and their stats. Now every Meme Lord has these 9 stats here, you know, the base health, the energy, attack, defense, speed, healing, buffing, special, and special defense. And these are all crunched in the battle formulas to, you know, work out how much damage your Meme Lords are dealing on each other. So you can get really deep with checking your stats and working out the best party composition. So we're going to keep progressing here, and shortly we're going to encounter our first battle. So this guy comes up to us. He's he came here to steal all of these 6 uncorrupted Meme Lords, and he wants to fight. So here we go, the Meme Lords battle system, the bread and butter of the game, the pride and joy really. And so we can see our Legendary Bro's already come out on the field. He's got 19 health points, he's got 21 energy points, and he's level 5 right now. He's facing up against a generic communist who his stats aren't quite as good, but he's going to be an interesting battle. So we have items, we can surrender, but what of course we want to do is we want to attack. Our Legendary Bros moves populate over here, and we can select one of these. I'm going to go with Pistol Whip. It's the military typed move, direct attack, and 0 energy cost, a nice move. Now we also have the option to select a secondary Meme Lord. This is the very special thing about the Meme Lords battle system. We're allowed to use 2 Meme Lords per turn. Our party can consist of 4 Meme Lords, although we only have 2. So I'm going to get my Rogue Survivor. He's going to come in as my secondary. The enemy will also have a secondary, you'll see in a moment. And to open off, I'm going to pick this Roids buff that's going to increase my primary Lord's attack for 2 turns. So it's going to buff up my Legendary Bro, and he's going to do a nice little pistol whip here. So we press go. The enemy secondary Meme Lord appears, and he heals the primary. The primary slaps my Legendary Bro. My secondary casts my buff, and I now have an increased attack for 2 turns. And there we go, my Legendary Bro is going to whip out a very strong pistol whip. And we can notice down here in the combat test, this actually says the move was strong. This indicates that we're seeing a damage multiplier from the types. So we now know that the military type is doing additional damage over here on the political type. So this is very important for people to pay attention to. So we're going to go in again. Our buff's going for 2 turns. We've got plenty of health, so I'm going to alternate over here to a slap on the survivor. The enemy gets healed. Generic communist use PR campaign. He steals some health, so that's a lifesteal move, and he manages to land this debuff here. So this is reducing our defense. This means that we're going to take additional damage when a normal powered attack comes in. So we get the slap off from our survivor. We get a really nice pistol whip, and now we're going again. Now I'm going to use scavenge here from my survivalist. This is a heal move. It's going to heal my primary Meme Lord, and I'm happy to keep pistol whipping away with my bro. Taking a bit of damage here. Get a really nice heal. and we get the pistol whip. So you can see how, you know, if I wasn't healing, very quickly my bro can get taken down. So healing is a very important aspect of the game. I think I've got enough HP here. I'm going to renew my buff, because I've noticed my roids buff is now gone after 2 turns. We get a slap in, we get our buff landing, and we take down the filthy, filthy communist. No one likes communism, I don't think. So we can just slap away, get a slap in, get a pistol whip in, and this intolerable bro is going to go down really easy. He's healing himself up, but he really has nothing. We're gonna blitz him down here. Next turn, and let's finish this battle. There we go. Boom. So we've collected 57 shard dust. We won the battle, and we've earned this shard dust in-game currency. We'll touch on that in a moment. And our 2 Meme Lords, Legendary Bro and the Rogue Survivor, have now earned some experience points. Going to help them on the journey to level up. So if we actually go back to our Lords party, we can see that the bottom bar, which is the XP bar, is now half filled on our Legendary Bro. The Rogue Survivor got a little bit less XP because he was our secondary Meme Lord. And we are now spat back out into the laboratory. So we're going to cruise down here. I know there's a healing pad right here, and when we stand on these, you'll notice that our Meme Lord's health and energy replenishes to full. We get some nice sounds, get a nice little animation there, and we're on our merry way. So we want to talk to Grub and find out about this disturbance. So, you know, he's been having some suspicions about these sensor characters. They've been sneaking around his lab. They're trying to steal his uncorrupted Meme Lords. It must have something to do with the meme stream. So now he gives us these empty meme shards to see if we're able to wield them and maybe capture a wild Meme Lord. So we can see we've received 5 meme shards, and he's telling us to enter the void crystals below, battle a wild lord, see if you can capture it by binding it to a meme shard. So if I jump in my inventory now, we're going to notice I've now got 5 of these meme shards. They're highly refined void crystals used to bind Meme Lords and store their energy. So we're going to jump down in this grass and we're going to see what we can get. So we encounter a wild lord straight away. It's a young powerhouse. So let's give her a pistol whip. She's going to slap. We get a really big one in, and this is perfect. She's low health. This will help us capture her. We're going to click the capture button. Success. We've just captured our first Meme Lord. Now we're going to go back to Grub. Amazing, you've caught a wild Meme Lord and bound it to a meme shard. So Grub is going to send us outside now, and he's saying maybe you should take this meme Lord to the meme stream. See if you can, you know, cleanse it a little bit. The Meme Lords have gone wild in Memnon lately, and something a little unusual is going on. So Grub instructs us that if we want to, we can read the history of planet Memnon and the lore of the world here on these 6 pillars. And this is a really nice read. I would definitely encourage people to take some time to read this dialogue, because there's been a lot of depth put into the story here, and it's an absolute riot. So we're gonna exit the laboratory. We come out here to, you know, the meme stream, this beautiful kind of spiraling energy form here. Now Grub has told us that we can actually cleanse a Meme Lord here. We can use it in battle. So we press E to interact with the meme stream, and we can see our young powerhouse we just captured. So we will notice, just quickly, that if we go to our Lord's party, she has not populated here yet, because she is a corrupted Meme Lord from the wild, and she needs cleansing. So we have to bring her back to the meme stream. We're here, we're pressing E to interact with the meme stream, and we're going to cleanse this Meme Lord here. So by cleansing a Meme Lord, it's also going to save your game. We're going to chill for a couple of seconds. And there we go. Now that cost a little bit of shard dust. Lucky we earned a nice amount in that first battle. So everything is taken care of. And now we're going to see that. Boom, here we go, young powerhouse. She's in our party. She's an artist type. Right now she only has slap. So, you know, not a very favorable Meme Lord right now, but I'll grind her up. You know, I think she might suit my party a little bit. So we're going to close this down, and just shortly before I show you guys how to mint a Meme Lord, we're going to have just a little cruise around here, maybe see if we can get our Legendary Bro up to level 6, and we can equip a new move to him, and then we'll mint a Meme Lord into an NFT, and then we'll close off this tutorial. So all around the world you'll find these void crystals, and you can walk in these, and you're going to encounter wild Meme Lords. So here we got a success dude coming in. Now, I'm looking for XP here. I'm just gonna whip this guy down. I don't really want to capture him because we'd like to get our legendary bro up one level just so we can show you guys how it is to learn a new move, equip a new move, and take it into battle. Success dude is down. We get 4 shard dust. We find some Meme Nuts, and the bro earned 9 XP. So not too much XP from that wild battle. It might take a bit of time to level him up, but really cool. We just found an item here in the wild grass. So a small handful of suspicious nuts was found when we took this Meme Lord down. So you'll find many items throughout the world, random drop chances in various different kind of crystal patches. And many of these can be sold. They can be used on your Meme Lord to equip and increase their stats. Some of them can be used to evolve into a rarer Meme Lord. The possibilities really are endless here. So we've got this wild choir boy, and we're going to make very short work of him. Now this Meme Lord can actually eventually evolve into a Elton John, or George Michael, or a Freddie Mercury. So, he doesn't look strong, but, if you train this guy up long enough, you can end up with a very powerful Meme Lord. It's got a little bit of extra XP. We're almost there. We're just going to grind out another couple of battles, probably 2, get that level up. Aspiring Entertainer. So obviously, we're in the starter zone. We're encountering quite weak Meme Lords here. The game is long, a long road filled with many, many Meme Lords. Get a little bit of XP, not too much. Pistol whip him down. So you will notice that these wild encounters, they're 1 versus 1. So in a trainer battle, we get to fight against multiple Meme Lords, and so we get to have multiple Meme Lords. But in a wild battle, it's just 1v1. So it's important to, think about who your primary Meme Lord is and how versatile they are to fight battles alone. So look at this, we earned 14 XP and our legendary bro leveled up. He's now learnt the move Blackmail and Iron Dome. So this is awesome. We're gonna have a look in our Lord's party here. We're gonna go over to our legendary bro. He's actually gone quite low HP, so we'll need to give him a bit of a heal. Go to his moves, we can now see he has Blackmail and he has Iron Dome here, a direct attack with a 40% chance to deal additional damage over 2 turns. So this is quite a nice move. It does have a cost now. You'll notice that the pistol whip has a 0 cost, where now we might need to start managing our energy a little bit better. So we're going to drag down the Iron Dome. We're going to get Blackmail in as well. Probably replace Roids. We don't need a buffing move on our kind of primary damage dealer. And now we can take this into battle and see how it goes. So quickly what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back over to the meme stream. Now standing around the meme stream, it radiates really nice energy, and it also acts as a healing pad. So we've got our Meme Lords back to full HP, and we're just going to go into one more wild encounter here so we can check out this new awesome move we learned. So we've got the Iron Dome, and let's send this choir boy to oblivion here. Look at that huge damage. We got our buff landing. He's now going to be getting damage dealt every turn for 2 turns. You can notice there's a clock icon here, which is kind of indicating this is a time-based effect that's going to tick every turn. Probably won't touch too much on that. The buffing system's a bit more advanced, and we're just looking at a basic tutorial here. So, I probably don't need to waste the energy on another Iron Dome, so I'll just finish him off with a little pistol whip. And there we go. So we can see how easy it is to level up your Meme Lord, equipped with a new move, and really get going in the game. So, we really haven't even scratched the surface of how deep this game goes. But I think it's a nice place to close off this tutorial. We'll just quickly show you guys how to mint your Meme Lord into an NFT, and we'll call it a day. So let's go to the meme stream here. We're going to press E to interact. Now, we haven't caught any Meme Lords, so we've got none to cleanse, but we do have the option down here for minting. So we're going to click the mint tab, and it's going to give us some information here about the minting system. We have standard mints and we have special mints. So first of all, we're going to have to approve the smart contract to spend our Lords. So we're going to click approve, and this is now going to give us a MetaMask transaction, and we're going to confirm that. So this transaction is basically approving the smart contract to spend Lords on your behalf. it's going to give us a little countdown timer because we want to wait to make sure that transaction went through on the blockchain before we initiate a mint. If we initiate a mint before the approval has gone through, we're going to get an error on our MetaMask transaction because the smart contract isn't going to be happy with the data we're sending it. So we're waiting here for our approval. It's going to come through just in a moment. Awesome. So now we can select one of our meme lords and we can mint. So a normal mint costs 10 lords and 0.01 BNB, and a special mint costs 15 lords plus 0.01 BNB. So we have one other small step that we need to do before we can actually mint these, because currently, if we go to our MetaMask account, we're going to notice that we just have BNB, and I have had lords sent into this wallet, but I'm going to need to import the token. So first, to do that, I'm going to need to get the contract address, and the quickest way for me to do that is jump over onto our Meme Lordz chart on PooCoin and just grab the contract address from here. You can grab this on the smart contract. It's also on our website in many different places. It's just the quick way for me to grab that for you guys. We're going to import tokens. We're going to paste in our contract address. It's going to pull up the Lords token. We're going to add it, and what do you know? We've got 50 Lords, very, very kindly sent over by my community manager, Hayworth. So we're importing the tokens. We've got 50 Lords. We have our BNB. We're all set to mint. So you can acquire BNB through, Binance, through many different, services, and Lords, of course, can be purchased on PancakeSwap, or we have a widget on our website where you can actually convert fiat directly into Lords through this Flooz app. So definitely recommend checking that out. So back to the show. We want to mint our legendary bro. So we're going to go for a standard mint right here. We're going to click yes. It's going to open up our MetaMask, and we're going to confirm our transaction. Now, when this happens, if you get a very large gas fee or you see an error, something's wrong. Typically, you'll have to contact support, and we'll take a look at that for you, but most users go through this quite smoothly. So we're confirming our mint, and look at that. You have minted Legendary Bro. Navigate to lootex.io to view your lord. So now there is also the option to special mint, but this takes about a minute because it calls a random number from the Chainlink Oracle to determine the increased rarity we give you on a special mint. So we'll leave the special minting for now, and I'll quickly show you guys how you can view your meme lord. So we definitely recommend viewing them on Lootex, which is a really awesome NFT marketplace. Very soon we'll have our own marketplace and armory to view meme lords, but for now, Lootex have been really good. You can connect your wallet up here. You can click MetaMask. It's going to be that simple. We're going to give them a confirmation. We're happy to connect, just like before. And now we have our wallet connected here. So what we can do is we can go to our vault, and that is going to show us what we've got in our if we manage to get our NFT here. So we're going to go to the vault. Now, most likely this isn't going to appear straight away because Lootex, it has to propagate this from the blockchain, and they're not updating this all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a little hack on how we can actually get this NFT showing up immediately in your wallet. So what I need to do is grab the smart contract address of our NFT minter and paste a little URL in here that's going to force Lootex into actually, realizing that our NFT now exists, because it may take 5, 10, it may even take 1 hour before they scan the blockchain and see what is going on there. So I am going to get our Meme Lordz smart contract address, and I'm going to take that actually from the Meme Lordz website. It's going to be the easiest place to do that. So we're going to go to our token page, and we are going to go down here. So this is where you can grab the contract address of the actual Lords token when you're importing into MetaMask. And down here, we have the contract address for our NFT minting smart contract. So it's this smart contract that is doing the minting of the NFTs. Now, if we jump over into Lootex, what we can do is we can force Lootex into showing up with this NFT. So we're going to type lootex.io/assets/ the contract address, and then here at the end, what we need to do is we need to put in the token ID of the NFT which we have just minted. Now, to get your token ID, you're going to need to look on the blockchain. So you can see here that in MetaMask, the last thing we've done is interact with a contract, which actually is the NFT minting smart contract. Now, if I click this and I grab the transaction ID, what we can do is we can jump over to BSC Scan, and we'll just go to the homepage of BSC Scan for now. And we're going to search in here our transaction that we just copied. And here are the details of this meme lord we've just minted. So we can see that we spent 10 lords to get this, and we also sent over 0.01 BNB, just $4. And we can see that we've gotten one mint of a Lords NFT, token ID 5702. So this NFT I've just minted is the 5,702nd NFT to ever be minted, and this is the unique identifier that shows us that this is our NFT, our meme lord in the collection. So this is 5702. I can go back here now. I got 5702, and this is going to pull it up directly from the blockchain, and it's going to force Lootex into realizing our meme lord is alive. He is minted, and look at that. We've got our legendary bro. His nice little artwork here. We can go down and check his attributes out. He's of normal nature, he's of common rarity, he's of military type for the primary, and he doesn't have a secondary type. We can also see down here that this is his token ID, 5702. This is the contract address for our minting smart contract, and here's the wallet address that I created and minted him from. So all our details are here, and if we were now to, let's say, connect our wallet again and jump over to our vault, we will be able to see him now. We go to the vault, and here he is, legendary bro. We can also, copy our wallet address up here, and for that matter, you can copy anyone's public wallet address if you have it, and you can see exactly what meme lords they have in their vault, or NFTs rather. So here's our items for this wallet address, our legendary bro, and just like that, we've created a MetaMask wallet. We have successfully, created a player account here in Meme Lordz and minted our first NFT. So I hope this has been, really informational, instructional for all of our new players coming in. I definitely recommend you guys jump in our Telegram. All of our community are really happy to help with tips on the game. We can troubleshoot any problems you have, and see you guys in Memnon. Thanks so much for coming along.